Varayadu Motta hill is present near Trivandrum. It is the highest peak in the vicinity of Ponmudi hills range. The very elevation and peculiar shape of Varayadu Motta hills is unique in this part of the world. As the name suggests, this place is home for Nilagiri Tahrs, which are very shy of human. You have to be very lucky to have a glance of it. Our guide told us it is the third toughest trek in South India after Ponmudi and Agasthyarkudam. It got total 13 peaks. The second peak is the highest peak. He told that for the past 6 years, only 3 groups could able to reach the 13th peak. Let's see if we can do it. As we are going for first time, we contacted Ratish, who is the founder of Nature Education Society of Travancore. He got all the permissions for camping and made arrangements for food. Without him, this trek would have not been possible. He's a very good guy and charges very less. If you are planning to go this trek, I suggest you to contact him. Brahmor Estate is the starting point of this trek, which is located 60 km away from Trivandrum. Bus service is available from Trivandrum to Brahmor Estate via Palod. We reached Trivandrum around 8. After having our breakfast, we got into Palod bus, as there was no direct bus available at that time. From Palod, we took an auto to Brahmor Estate. The forest office is present in a small village called Mangayam, where the entry ticket has to be taken. The camping point is present 3 km away from Brahmor Estate. This 3 km trail is a 3 feet mud road by the side of the hills. We reached our camping point by 12 pm on Saturday. The camping place is very big, as it takes 5 to 6 more hours to reach the peak. We decided to do the trek next day morning. A family living near Brahmor Estate prepared food for us. Next day morning we got ready by 8 o'clock and started our trek. From the campsite, after walking for some 20 minutes, we have to take right. This is the point where we start climbing the actual hill. From this point, the trail goes through bamboo growths for another 1.5 to 2 hours. These bamboos make the climb more difficult by obstructing the way, but you can hold them as a support and climb. This 2-hour climb through bamboo growths is very difficult and tiring. However difficult the trek is, it's always fun to climb with our friends. There's so much time to talk, laugh and play. And the time that I share with my friends is always the best part of my treks. After coming out of the forest, the trail enters into the grasslands. You can see the first peak that you are going to climb. After reaching the bottom of this peak, almost all our water bottles got empty. So myself and guide decided to climb down 1 kilometer into the Shola forest, where a small stream is flowing to get the water. Now I have to tell you guys about our guide. He climbs this peak twice per every week. He never gets tired. How much how steep the trail is, he climbs up and down without any support. Watching him do that is quite amazing. The peak that you see from here is not the final peak. It's the first peak and it took 1 hour for us to climb it. As I said, these hills got total 13 peaks. This is the view of second peak from the first peak, and this is the view of first peak from the second peak. The second peak is the tallest of all the peaks and called as Varayadu Motta peak. Most of the trekkers returned back from this peak, but we decided to go to the final 13th peak. You have to climb down and climb up every peak. The trail from the third to fourth peak is very dangerous. It's almost 70 degrees steep with a complete 500-meter drop on either side. By the time we went to the fourth peak, it started raining. We stopped our trek and waited for the rain to stop as the trail became so slippery due to rain. Our guide suggested us to not to continue this trek as the trail became so slippery. It takes only 45 minutes more to reach the final peak, but we decided to listen to the guide and return with sad faces. To cheer us up, the guide told that there is not much big difference between the view from second peak and the last peak, and he also told that the view from second peak is the best of all the peaks. Sitting on the top of the second peak, you can watch Ponmudi Hills, the top of Ponmudi viewpoint, and the ISRO station. As I said, if you are lucky enough, you can have a glance of Nilagiri Tahr also. This trek is a perfect mixture of everything. It got forest trail, bamboo growths, dense shola cover, grasslands. It got challenging climbs and superb views. So go for this trek. Who knows, you may become the fourth group to reach the final peak. This month I am going for Misapulimala trek. I'll come back to you guys with that video. Until then, happy traveling.